I think I was born retarded. I'm sorry. Mentally challenged and slightly off balance, and ill-equipped to deal with how to feel about all of life's problems. I lacked free will and social skills, and my parents said they should have held me back. But maybe if I was born in Africa or Chechnya or Tunisia, I wouldn't be so forlorn in my approach, but I wasn't. I'm an American with a Caucasian face, and this of all places is where we shouldn't have time to beat our chest to be at our best, but we do. Men and women gifted with higher thought, keeping themselves so taut inside as if they lied to themselves and said they're no better than anyone else, we can do better. I think I was born with this handicap to be so captivated by such a minuscule amount of beauty surrounding me. To see that the smallest of small means something shows that it's all a chain reaction when you follow your tracks back. But sometimes there's no rhyme or reason for the seasons change. Some things always stay the same and can be proven like a hypothesis to exist. It seems fewer and fewer seek solace in science these days. It's almost as if fiction has become part of their rhetorical dictation. But if you could see faith from a mile away and aren't willing to accept that it's a fact when you fail, does it really matter where someone falls on the Kinsey Scale? A cognitive dissonance? The left and right brain disobeying what they're trained? Nonsense, we're born this way, and no matter whether you like it or not, he's your brother and she's your mother, so hate be forgot like an ancient civilization. Forgotten like the plight of the black man who was oppressed and pressed into the pavement by a firehose in the 50s. Forgotten like this country's reaction to the decimation of the Asian population, only to lay train tracks across your backyard. Forgotten like the lost sock at the laundromat, or smallpox wiping out the indigenous habitants of the majestic mountains. We have shorter and shorter attention spans. I know. I've always had trouble focusing. My teachers wanted to put me on pills, but my parents said no son of mine will be confined. No way will we give a crutch to this crux, and only then did my dad realize he couldn't beat it out of me. And no, he didn't punch or kick or use an open fist, so don't go calling DYFS. He's a good and honest man whom I will never eclipse. We share the same name, but bear separate burdens, and often I fear he has a heavy heart filled with calloused hate. I just wish I knew him at his younger age. Before, when he stood on the shore watching the same rising sun as me. Will I be the same at 60? Honestly, I won't know. So I won't play the what-if game, but I'm inclined to believe in love and refuse to lose my pursuit of empathy over apathy that's left me sifting through such divisive, aggregated, regurgitated commentary articles searching for some common ground. Because if all we are is pragmatic particles misused and abused in sentence structure, then why do we dabble in the politics of people when we have such feeble minds? Maybe we're all retarded. I'm sorry. Mentally challenged and slightly off balance, and skewed and skewered by the swords of our lives, and striving to survive day in and day out. Some on the grind, getting left behind in the 40-hour work week with the drones and the worker bees all living in harmony. Why can't we clasp hands so tight the world feels on might, creating a grid of longitude, latitude, and love? Why can't we ascend once again above? Thank you for listening. That's really how a discourse is supposed to work. Don't just bide your time. Pay people peace of mind. Empathy, not apathy.